My birth year pick is Westworld.
Ah.
Which I believe is
Richard Benjamin. What happened to that guy?
Yeah, he's a handsome fella.
Yeah, well, and he was a big deal in the 70s.
And the senior Brolin's right there being the star.
Yeah.
What I remember about that movie is, of course, I caught a screening of it on XETV Channel 6 when I was a little bit too young to understand the illusion. And I thought Yul Brynner as the Man in Black was actually hunting these people for real, like it was a documentary of killing. And it freaked me out.
And I hate that we lose that.
Right.
Where you think,
get
oh my God, it's real. Because that would make you all interested in it. Like, Empire Strikes Back, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, this is real.
Yeah, this is actually, to live in the snow means AT-ATs.
Right.
Well, to watch Westworld when you're a boy and you see the heads-up display, and that's the thing. The heads-up display, I think, was among, if not the first time we had a digital display inside of a movie.
Right, okay.
And the idea of animatronic, humanoid characters that are going to hunt humans who are at an amusement park of the future, a Disneyland for adults, it's just awesome.
Right.
When I turn to my Under the Tent Pole project, the choice I like to pull off the shelf is Life of Pi.
That's the one where he's in the boat with a bunch of animals.
Yeah.
It's like Noah's Ark, basically.
And it ends up being just he and a tiger.
Okay.
And they coexist for weeks in the open ocean. It's based on a really good book.
Is it Aronofsky?
No. It's Ang Lee.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, okay.
And it's just terrific. It has a lot of warmth and a lot of messages that resonate with me now deeply in my firm middle years. But in particular, it has a very human touch to it because there's a frame story. Pi is the protagonist, and we see him at 3 life stages. And the framework is him in middle age. He has settled into a conventionalized life. He has a wife and children. And he's talking to a journalist about this fantastic misadventure he had as a late teen, merging into his adulthood, where he has this experience with a tiger. And the whole thing becomes a meditation on faith, on belief, on independence, and also just giving oneself over to the vagaries of what can happen when disaster befalls you, and accepting that potential. Irfan Khan plays the adult Pi, and I think his voice is just so brilliant. I was so sad when he died during COVID times because I just find him a wonderful personality. And there are moments in that movie, in the bookends, that just make me cry. This man reconciling the tragedy that he had to live through to become this warm-hearted human, talking in our present, in the movie's bookend. But the whole middle section, while he's at sea, it's a marvel of how CGI can be wedded into live action in a way that, to me, to this viewer, is just magic. I've shared it with audiences over time, students included, my kids included, and we all have these warm experiences so long as you take the leap. You accept the parameter that the novel sets up, that the movie then catapults us into with really high-end effects. Boop, boobity-doo!